I sit alone in the dark. It's 3 a.m. My mind is buzzing. Is this sleep deprivation or a distorted reality of a psychosis hallucination? Where has the time gone? Where has the time gone? I blink to see the sun awaken, and distant shores are now forsaken. The shallow grave is tearing me apart. Where has my mind gone? I swear I saw you lying next to me. But how can that be? For you dissipated just as quickly as you accumulated. What is this witchery you placed on my heart? What kind of twisted mirage has been casted upon me? For a year I was walking in a non-exponential alternative time, swirling in and out, trapped inside the black endless abyss that looped day in and day out. I could not find my way back to the light. I shed tear after tear, my heart breaking, creeping and slipping into a catastrophic collapse of a black hole isolation. The pain alone was something I had never experienced in this life. As the tears fell, time seemed to escape. Minutes would turn into hours. In a blink of an eye, an hour turned into days that just drifted by. Minutes turned into hours, hours turned into days, days into weeks, weeks into months, months into a year. The slow agony, rotted decay of who I once was transformed me. I was nothing more than an empty shell of all of my emotions, which turned against me. I felt nothingness inside. All of my joy turned into a twisted epitome of self-torture. Without you, I felt worthless. I felt like I was not worthy of being loved. There was nothing in life that I could find to be grateful for. I grew up feeling abandoned, as if there was no one on this earth that loved me. I'd hide away in an old VW covered and draped for hours, wondering how long it'd take for anyone to realize I was gone. And not to my surprise, no one ever realized I was gone. I learned then that I was on my own, and the brash, harsh truth of that time in my life rushed back with even more vengeance than before. In the distant memory of that old VW, I was alone in the silence, but I was safe. You texted once, maybe twice a day. Have a good day. I hope you had a good day. To me, this was prolonging my healing, to keep me trapped in this endless cycle of believing that love would conquer all. If there was just enough love, things would end up being okay. When all along it was only coming from your own guilt, your own selfish need to make sure that you were not the bad person for breaking me. I realized that I was then and that I am now the only one that chose to allow myself to accept that kind of behavior. I let my fear rule over my decisions. That kept me in isolation. In this process, I had to dig deep down inside myself. I had to see my own worth. I had to discover my own values. I was forced to fully have to focus on loving who I am for myself. Do I feel like I was abandoned now looking back at all the time that had passed? Today, my answer is no. The day you left, my answer was yes. But I have grown. I have changed. Do I blame you for walking away? No. You were only following your own path in this process. I learned a greater lesson that will never be taken away. I learned that through my own strength and my own determination, to want to put into the work on myself I only then was able to heal and grow the way I have, that I can look back and say, thank you for all of the tears I shed. Thank you for all of the dark, endless nights of abyss. Without them, I would have never had the enormous amount of self-healing, the deep cellular growth to my soul. I now know that no matter what life will throw at me, that I love myself and understand that you were never really mine to begin, that you were always and has always been yours, that you are just an individual, and that I will forever be grateful of this amazing lesson. All of that time spent feeling lost, alone, and isolated was meant for me to find myself, for me to love myself. I know now I am amazing, I am wonderful, I am warm-hearted, I am true, I am authentic, I am courageous, and I know that as I continue to work on myself, to aspire to be great and to go after my dreams in life, that one day the love I deserve will enter into my life, and that I will be able to express all of my love to whoever I end up with. So thank you for being the one to break my heart. Thank you for pushing me down the rabbit hole and into the dark night of the soul. I am now grateful every day that I have left here on this earth. I am moving forward every day, little by little, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, and so on until the one day I will be no more. Peace, love, light, and harmony is what inspires me these days. I am truly blessed and very much appreciative that I found closure of the past in my own way, on my own time. I will always be grateful in my journey and understand now nothing we experience in life is a waste, that it is a precious gift.